Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money.
What up, y'all? This is Alicia Renee. And we back with another one. Alright, y'all. We are getting ready to go out to this place called Fixings. I know it's dark, y'all. I know it's dark out here. So me and the family, me, mommy, Alice being a little introvert, so she don't want to be on the video, so she's gonna be out. So y'all just gonna see me and mommy. So they try to get in the car. It's open. So we gonna see y'all. It's a lot. So we gonna see y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, we here. We're down here at LA Live, going to Fixings. There go mom. Alice don't want to be on there. You still don't want to be on here, Alice?
I still don't want to be in the video. They probably
Wow. I know, come on. Oh, no. It looked the same. But yours have your tinted windows and everything. So it's thank you. She didn't even look. Yeah. Mommy up here walking across the thing, about to get hit. So good thing the lady had us. Okay, y'all. So this is a pretty good restaurant. At least what I had. I had like chicken and waffles. That's what I'm gonna get again because I'm real picky about my food. And if it ain't good, especially if it's soul food, because it's like a soul food restaurant. So if it ain't good, I'm gonna be mad and disappointed. And I ain't gonna want it. And I ain't gonna want to pay. What about the hair? Why? Why you wouldn't cut your hair off? I am asking her why wouldn't she cut her hair off? Huh? Why wouldn't you cut your hair off? So I used to have long hair. She was saying I would never cut my hair off. My hair used to be all the way close to my ass. Okay. Right, we are here, y'all. We're downtown. Right here. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Hey. Hi, hello. You look so pretty. You're welcome. Can we have walk in? Yes. Is that your name, Kia? Oh, that's so cute. I've never. It's different. You're the first Kia. Oh my God. Can I? Okay. I'm doing YouTube. Can I put you on here and just tell them your name? I think your name is very unique. Okay, y'all. This young lady, her name is Care. So look at her. She's so pretty, ain't she? What y'all want to do? Heated patio or inside?
Inside. It's cold.
Okay, inside. Good morning, guys. I'm out here taking a walk around the neighborhood because it's a really good day today. So I've been waiting for the sunny day so I can come out here and walk. I try to get up and in the mornings, like on the weekends, to walk around the block, walk around the neighborhood, and just get a little exercise in and stuff. So I have to pay attention to. I like to pay attention to how I'm walking. So I wanted to tell you guys about when we went to Fixin's. Nice restaurant. It was really fun. I was trying to record like the whole thing, but my phone, my camera, the way it was videoing, it just completely stopped. So unfortunately, I didn't have like a lot of space on my phone, so I had to go to my phone and clear out some things. Clear out some videos, clear out some pictures. So I had a lot in my phone. So yeah. So I had to do that. And unfortunately, I couldn't catch everything when we went to Fixin's. So, which was a bummer because it was so much fun. There was like the waitresses, they were very nice. There was this one guy. He was like dancing, and I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? If I worked here, like I would be like dancing, walking to, the tables like, hey y'all, what y'all want to eat? What's the order? What you want to order? Hey. So I'll be one of them waitresses because, I just like to have fun. And, I like to clown and make people laugh and stuff. So yeah, so I hate that you guys missed it. And then this guy, like I was saying, this guy, he did exactly what I was thinking, and he and he was gay too, y'all. Like the gay guys, they are like so funny to me. They are like really, really funny, and they make things fun. So, but yeah, he had me cracking up. So, and my mama was cracking up too. Because, I had my mom and my niece with me. So, yeah. And I want to say too, I want to give a shout out. Or I just want to say this. I have a auntie, right? And she's always supporting me. She's always like I'll contact her about any little thing, and I'll get to this in a minute, but I'll contact her, and we'll talk and have conversations. Like last night, we had this long, beautiful conversation about a lot of things. We talked about the world. We talked about, just a lot of stuff. People that's not even on that level of things. Aliens and just everything we talked about, right? And so I can call her, have a conversation with her. Sometimes she'll text me or she'll call me and talk to me every now and then. And she's very supportive. Like, she's always like, I support you on everything, you're this, you're that, and blah, 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 And I'll even call my mom, and I'll be like, Mom, did you tell her about what happened to me today? Or, and she'll be like, either she'll be like, yeah, I did. She'll tell me what it is, or she'll be like, oh, I forgot, let's call her a three-way. So we'll be on three-way, and we'll just have these conversations, and I'll tell her about my experiences. So I think I'm gonna tell you guys now about my experiences that I've been having, spiritual experiences. I know my mom mentioned it in the first video, and I was saying that, I haven't got to that point yet, so I'm going to talk about that point right now while I'm walking. So, I'm a very, like I've mentioned before in my videos, I'm a very intuitive person. I'm very spiritual. So, I'm very connected on that other side. And that was something that I was kind of forced to tap into because it kept coming to me. And so, which is, it's crazy. So, and this auntie that I'm telling you about, her name is Gretchen. So, shout out to her. Shout out to Gretchen. I love you so much. You are a wonderful person, and you've always been there for me ever since I was little. So I just wanted to tell you this on this video because I know you're watching and that you're supporting me. So I love you very much for all that you have done for me and been there for me. So I just want you to know that. So anyway, so she's the one that actually told my mom when I was very little. She was saying, for the first time that I met you, she said, I knew right then and there as a little girl, you was a little girl, and I knew that you had the gift. And so she told my mom about it. I don't know what my mom said or how she felt about it, but my mama, she also had these experiences too. So as I got older, I started to experience it. When I remember when I was little, though, I used to have like these little experiences, but I didn't understand it during the time. But I always, felt it. When we used to stay with my great auntie, her name is Rosie, and she used to stay in this house in Inglewood. We used to stay with her before we moved to LA on 57th and Normandy, right? And so anyway, I used to feel a lot of spiritual stuff and presence to the point to where like I wouldn't go in certain rooms and stuff. I go in certain areas in the house because I knew something was there, even though it wasn't physically there, but I just felt it, and it wasn't like a good type of feeling, right? So, and then, later on down the years, like my mother would tell me like, oh yeah, I experienced all those, experiences too there. So I knew I wasn't tripping, right? So, as I got older and starting to see, actually, like recognizing this stuff, was when I was in junior high school. When I was in junior high, and my great auntie, again, Miss Rosie, when she had passed away, and she was my favorite great auntie, by the way. So I was always around her. She was a beautiful auntie. Like, I have no idea, but car passed by. But I was getting ready to go because she used to be over our house a lot. Like, my mama took care of her when she had caught cancer. I used to go with her to get her treatment, stuff when I was young. She was around us a lot. She would spend the night with us, like basically just like really just stay with us, you know what I mean? And so when she passed away, and we had we were staying in Inglewood during that time. She was still with us all the time, and we used to stay like we stay right across the street from Centinela Hospital on Murder Street. So anyway, we had moved, after that we had moved to Anaheim, far away. That was like the worst thing my mom could ever do. But, you know, you get older, you realize the reason why, you know, your parents do certain things, you know what I mean? I'm grateful about it as an adult. But we moved all the way to Anaheim, and one day I was getting ready to go to school, and I went to this school called Orange View Junior High School. And so I had was getting ready to go, and I was hearing this noise. I was in the living room, and I was hearing this noise. I kept hearing noise in the kitchen. And so I kept going to the kitchen, and every time I kept walking in the kitchen, the noise would stop. So it sounded like somebody was like, you know, getting like some plates or like a cup or something, like a glass cup or something, like, you know how you making coffee early in the morning type of thing, you know. So I ended up so I walked back into doing what I was doing to prepare myself to go to school. And then all of a sudden, I hear it again. So I'm like, what the crap? And during that time, it was me and my mom. My mom was in the room asleep. So I was like, what the crap is going on? So I walked back in there. I think I did it like 3 times. So that third time, when it stopped, I was like, okay, it's time to go to school. So I was like, oh, well, you know. So I turned around, good morning. So I turned around, and I was walking out the door, and then all of a sudden I heard it again, and it scared me. And so I rushed out the house and I left, right? And that was like my first spiritual experience that I could remember as an older, you know, young lady. So, but I've had a lot of good spiritual situations. I've had a lot of bad ones, you know, evil spirits and things like that. So, you know, like I said, as I got older, I started experiencing it even more, you know. And like right now, what I do is I just pay attention to it more. I think it's more so now, like, I think it's more so like, you know, my spiritual ancestors that contacted me, my family, you know, like I said, my brother passed away back in 2016. So I get visits from him a lot. I get visits from my uncle who passed away in 2005. I get visits from my grandmother. She died in 2000 and 2001. Yeah, I get experiences from my grandmother, my dad's mother. My grandfather, the one that I didn't have a relationship. So all of my family comes around. My PT Rosie, everybody that has passed on the other side, even the family members that I don't know, you know. And how do I know? Because I don't know them. How do I know that, you know, they come to visit me? Well, they have this sense of feeling, good morning. They have this, it's like a sense of feeling of them telling you and showing you that I am your family member. I am, you know, we're connected. We're family. You know what I mean? So, and sometimes they don't even talk. Like, it's crazy how they do things. It's more of an energy type of thing, right? They don't really talk, but sometimes they do. You know what I mean? So, I hope y'all don't think I'm crazy, but I have a lot of sense. I have a lot of sense. I'm not crazy at all, but it is what it is, right? So, you know, that's how, you know, well, they communicate with me. So it is what it is. And I love it. It's a great experience. You know what I mean? Like, it's like as if they're not gone. You know what I mean? Like, you're not used to them physically here anymore. Well, you've always been used to them physically, but since they're not here anymore, it's like as if when you start tapping into that other side, and you know you're spiritually connected to your family on the other side, it's like as if they never left. You know what I mean? So it's a great experience. It's something that I had to, like I said, adapt to, because it just kept coming to me. They just keep coming around. It just kept coming to me to the point to where I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to embrace it. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, and as long as they ain't trying to harm you, like, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. You know what I mean? So, but I can go really deep into this stuff, but I don't think y'all ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that type of stuff, you know? So, yeah, that's my little story, as far as my spiritual experience. So, yeah, so I can always call, you know, my auntie, and I'll, you know, sometimes I didn't, you know, like understand certain things, because she's intuitive too. So I didn't understand a lot of things, and she would explain it to me. And then I would be like, I've even had a dream about her mom, you know, and I knew her mom, you know, when we was growing up, when we were little. And she had passed away, but the crazy part about it was her mother had a sister that I had no idea about. I had no idea that she had a sister and a twin, or looked just like her at that. So, and her sister came with her when I had the dream. And it was crazy because I called my mom and told her about it. And we called, you know, my auntie. And my auntie was like, yeah, like, that's her. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I've never met this woman in my entire life. But I explained how she looked. I explained what she was like. And, you know, she was like, yep, that's her. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. Right? I didn't understand why she came to me, but, you know, why both of them came to me. But, yeah, like, it was pretty interesting. So, yeah, so that's my little spiritual story, guys. I'm about to head back. I have walked around the block. I should have walked around again, but yeah, I think I am gonna walk again, but I'm not taking y'all with me because it's gonna be a long video. so guys, I will talk to you guys later. Let me turn back around. So I will talk to you guys later. I kind of still want to stay on here because it's just exciting to be outside, especially with, you know, the sun and stuff being out and everything. So, but yeah, guys, this is amazing. I try to, you know, keep walking and stuff. Oh, you guys don't forget, okay? Because y'all don't forget. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Because I really want to talk to y'all and answer some questions or something, you know, or, you know, have a conversation or something. I like to communicate. Okay? But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on off of here. Get on off of here. It is really nice today, y'all. Like, seriously. Like, look. Like, about to walk in the street. Let's see how beautiful everything is. We got our Hispanic neighbors. They're really nice people. I love walking around here. They be having like parties and stuff. They be sitting outside and they just be chilling. You know what I mean? That's the type of stuff that I like. Like, you know, everybody getting along, positivity, just chilling. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You know what I mean? Look at that tree over there. This is really nice today. I have to double back because it's so nice. So anyway, y'all, let me get off of here, and I'll talk to y'all later. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys can, you know, get motivated and inspired to do things. And I got some plans coming up, so I want to involve you guys too soon, very, very soon, about what I'm about to do and what you guys should be doing too. I mean, at the end of the day, it is your choice about what you want to do, but for me, freedom is everything. My time is everything. I'm trying to like gain more of my time versus, you know, just working, right? That's the goal that I'm trying to accomplish right now. So, yep. And I'm already kind of like there, but you know, still got some work and some tweaks and stuff to do. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good weekend. Have a good day. Peace out.